Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my channel. If you're new, if this is your first time coming to my channel, my name is Chini Moyalu, and on this channel I create content around motherhood, fashion, lifestyle, tips about life generally, being a mom and all that. So today I'm going to be trying something new. Anyways, do not forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Anyways, today I'm going to be trying out something new. I'm going to be doing this mini mukbang. So I have this is an African delicacy. This is porridge yam. I made this with yams and spinach and a little bit of chicken and red oil, pepper, oregano, and African seasoning. Then this here is zobo, hibiscus leaf, but it's warm with a slice of lemon. Anyways, come join me. Let's have an interesting meal. So this is white yams. I'm sure that a lot of you watching, maybe watching from the US or countries that don't have yam, this is actually white yam. The back is brown and is long. You can Google African yam. I made this, so it's going to be sweet. I wish you could join me and eat it. So I don't just want to do a silent mukbang. I want to talk about something that has been on my mind lately. Living in the diaspora and getting foodstuffs from our African foodstuffs here, it's quite challenging. If you do not know where to source for most of these things, trust me, it's very hard. So most times, like this yam, I actually got it from an Asian store. If you're in the south, I'm sure you should know about Nam Demon. In Georgia here, we have Nam Demon. Atlanta, that's why I stay. We have Nam Demon. When you get there, you can get different kinds of food from both Asia and South. What's Brazil called? I don't know what they call all those areas. The Caribbean and also African. This yam is actually Ghana yam. Then we have also our Nigerian store. In the Nigerian store, you can get our Nigerian food. There's this Nigerian store close to where we live. When you get in there, it has the Nigerian flag and all the 54 countries that are comprised of the African. I don't know what they call it anymore. Of the African countries, yeah. So they play music. You can even get goat meat. See that goat meat there? When you now hear the price of that goat meat, you will faint. Especially if you now try to calculate it in your local country's currency, you find out that it's heartbreaking. In short, it's heart-wrenching. Then this yam, when you get, normal yam you get back home in Nigeria, you can get like a tuber of yam for 1,000 naira, 1,500 naira. That should be about I don't think it's even up to $10. But here, even about $10, it's not even up to. But here, you get this yam for like $3 something a pound. And this small one I just got is not even the size of, let's say from here to here. That's the size of this yam, and it's even skinny. It's about $3 something a pound, and it's weighing about almost 3 pounds. So that's about close to $16 plus tax. And when you now calculate it in naira, you'll be so discouraged to buy it or to even be eating my food. Before I go further, the person that inspired me to do this mukbang is Linda ASMR. So if you're not following her, go to her channel, Linda LYND. I'll put her name on the I'll put her name up here for you to see. When you go to her channel, just make sure you're not going there when you're hungry, because the way she eats and the food she eats is very, very tempting. So shout out to you, Linda. You inspired this video. If you haven't tried this zobo, sorry, I keep saying zobo, that's how we call it back home. If you haven't tried this hibiscus leaf warmed up, you know we take it cold back home, but you need to try it warmed up. We love it. It's so different and it's good for our metabolism, you know. For me, I just love to drink it. Instead of going through those stress of making zobo, just boil it normally. You can even put ginger the same way we boil it, even with the pineapple back or the pineapple juice. But me, I just boil it just straight up like that, and I put a slice of lemon, or sometimes I boil it. I boil it sometimes even with my green tea sachet. Then back to the food. One thing I like about the Diaspora here, about their vegetables, is you can actually decide to buy the frozen ones, the chopped ones. So I made this with the chopped packets. I just used about half. Come join me. I will drop it for you in the comment section if you're interested. Or I can ship it to you through DHL. This is sweet. I miss my mommy's bottle. The only thing that is remaining here is if you're Igbo, you know what they call ogiliope. Sometimes you can put ogiliope in this, and it's so to transport it to the village. You know that kind of grandma's pot. Oh, that they cook on top of firewood. Chai. Oh. There's crayfish here too. So let me know in the comment section, how are foodstuffs in your area, especially those living in diaspora? How do you source for your African food? How far do you have to drive? There's this place that hubby told me about. He actually drove me there by this time last year. That was December. I was still pregnant with my son, so I was trying to get my omugo things ready because I had to do my omugo myself. So what I did was I bought all those things and I prepared everything ahead of time, and I stocked up the freezer so that at least for like a month, you know, for that first 6 weeks of recuperating from labor and all that, I won't have to stand up and start doing long hour cooking, because you know our African food takes time to cook. So we drove down there. That was like about an hour drive. They call that place the International Market. When you get there, the only thing that I did not find there is snails, but you will find everything. You even see different kinds of yam. Then I also saw greens. They call it kalolo bun. The Jamaicans call it kalolo bun. But that green, when I bought that green here, this is not when I use that green to make this yam. Oh my god, shy. But if you see that green, I'm not hating on my country, but if you touch that green, it's so fresh, and the water that is coming out from that green is pure. When I mean green, it's like very dark green. You know that, is it chlorophyll or what this? I don't know what they call it again in biology class. If you can remember what it's called, please let me know in the comment section. It's still very present in that vegetable. They call it kalolo bun. So here we'll call it kalolo bun as well. You can find dry ugu, dry okazi and all that, but it's still not giving the vibes that you want. But I know that there's someone, they said that there's a lady here that has a garden where she has all those things and she sells it, even water leaf. And when it comes out to the Nigerian market, everybody just takes it away. So I've already talked to my mom in Nigeria. Please, if she can send me those seeds so I can plant them. This drink is You need to try this drink. Boil your zobo just the way you boil your zobo and your hibiscus leaf. Just boil it. Some people also call it sorrel leaf. Yeah, just boil it. That's all. Boil it in a cup and just stick in your slice of lemon and have yourself a refreshing, relaxed tea. Oh, Janelle. Anyways, all this is what we signed up for when we were moving over to. All these are what we signed up for when we left our home country. We knew that we were not going to get most of these stuffs. So me eating this, is so pleasurable. And funny thing is, my kids love it. When I started weaning off my first child from breast milk, I started with okra soup. She eats it even up to this night. And when you get it close to their mouth, when they'll be sticking out their tongues, I'm like, look at home America. People are eating okra soup. So funny. It's so funny, but I'm happy. My kids are eating my native food, and hopefully I'll teach them how to make it so that they can transfer the recipe to my grandkids, and they'll be shouting, "Oh, grandma's food, grandma's recipe!" My heart will be bursting with so much joy, and I'll be proud of myself. So in place of dried smoked fish, which you can use to make this, I used fresh salmon. So what I do to the fresh salmon is I bake it in the oven. I season it and I bake it in the oven. Then I just use it to cook. This is also another way of getting your vegetables. And this is one of my best food. I can eat this food even if I get filled. I can keep eating it. It's so sweet. Anyways, do not forget to like and share. If you subscribe, I'll give you 1 spoon. Wow, fumbia. You know. I wish you could still see the heat that's coming up from this. Anyways, fam. If you're African, you will understand how I'm feeling, because you see this food right here, it's a delicacy. Trust me. And I'm appreciating it more that I'm here, because it's not something you can just go get from McDonald's or Chick-fil-A and all those places. This right here is home cooked meal, and you have to know what's up to be able to understand this and to enjoy it. So I'm going to leave you guys to feel it in your taste buds, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Do not forget to like and to share and to subscribe. I'm waiting for you guys. If you don't subscribe, I won't give you my food. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Remain blessed, and thanks for watching. Bye.